A new study finds that the sky is drinking up our water. A disturbing process has begun accelerating in freshwater lakes and is happening worldwide. On top of intensifying algal blooms and depleting oxygen, a new study reveals Earth's bodies of fresh water are also evaporating at a greater rate than we realized. What's more, lake evaporation plays a larger role in the hydrological cycle than previously thought. This is what ecologist Gang Zhao, who was at Texas A&M University during the study, says. This process thus has a substantial impact on our climate and weather modeling, he says. With their shimmering waters, natural and artificial lakes adorn around 5 million square kilometers of Earth's terrestrial surface. They contain almost 90% of our planet's fresh liquid surface water and overflow with often unique life. But warming temperatures and increasing solar radiation due to changes in cloud cover may made the sky thirstier than ever. Large areas of exposed water due to a decrease in ice cover have also given the sky greater access to slurp up those wonderful water molecules. These factors all contribute to an increasingly rapid cycling of water from its pooling on land to its dispersal into the atmosphere. Previous estimates of this water transfer relied on evaporation rates, but these alone fall short of representing the sheer volume of lake water being lost due to other dynamics like freeze and thaw cycles. Because of this dependence on localized environmental conditions, a reliable measure of evaporation has to be calculated independently for each lake. So Zhao and colleagues did just that for a staggering 1.42 million lakes worldwide. They used monthly water loss information from satellites between 1985 to 2018, and they factored in the evaporation rate, surface area, ice duration, and heat storage changes for each of these 1.42 million lakes. Zhao says we found that the long-term lake evaporation is 1,500 plus or minus 150 cubic kilometers per year, which is 15.4% larger than previous estimates. And the sky is drinking over 3 trillion liters more than previously every year. The researchers also found artificial reservoirs have a proportionately larger contribution to this evaporation, 16%, than their storage capacity of 5% would suggest. From a global perspective, the total reservoir evaporation can be larger than the combined use of domestic and industrial water, explains environmental engineer Huiling Gao. He said, however, even in the United States, very few lakes and reservoirs have reliable evaporation data. Zhao and team made the data set that created the Global Lake Evaporation Volume, GLEV, publicly available, and urged those making water management decisions and the wider scientific community to make use of it. Gao says, with results for individual water bodies, GLEV can really help improve reservoir management, decision-making all over the world, especially under increasing drought events and population growth. This data set helps the science community better understand the role that these water bodies play in Earth systems, from global weather forecasting, flood and drought modeling, to Earth system modeling under climate change. The research was published in Nature Communications, and this is on Science Alert by Tessa Komoduros. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.